Alright, what's going on everyone? And I have a huge problem with a lot of the player base, even more than I thought. So normally, like I watch videos on people who speak the truth and don't show any biases towards Activision. No Activision shills, I don't tune into any of them. So I'm not really tuned into that world where it's like even the people I play with, we think the same things. These are people, we all played the older games. So we know how good Call of Duty was at one point, and odds are you know. And that's probably why you're watching, but Call of Duty used to be fun. It used to be something we'd come home to and actually enjoy, and enjoy spending time with other people. And not only that, but the game was just good in every way. And obviously with this new game, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2. Well, now they're going backwards. And it's been on as many of us know, it's been on a continuous decline since 2013. And that's since Call of Duty Ghosts. Coincidence, an Infinity Ward game seems to be a common theme here. A lot of sucking going on with Infinity Turd. Those turds over there. But the reason I'm opening up with this is because I just got introduced to this idiot world where people live in fantasy land like, oh, everything's great, Modern Warfare 2 is good, I don't know what you're complaining about, you're just a pro player, you're whiny. Like, first of all, like, what? Because I recently got a bunch of comments on a recent post I made on Toctic, and it was like, wow, like I didn't realize how many idiots there really were on there. And of course it's Toctic, and yes, I know it's TikTok, you idiot, it's called sarcasm, but Toctic. So there's a lot of idiots on there, actually. Like 99% of the comments were literally, like, this is my most recent post. I mean, you can go look right now. And literally, it's filled with people who actually believe that Modern Warfare 2 is a good game. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. This game is great. And you get people even saying, I played all the older games too, and I think the game is good. First of all, you're a liar. You're a liar. You were alive for all those games, but did you play them? No. And did you play them religiously? No. You're a liar, and you're an idiot. You are an idiot, because if you actually played all those Call of Duties, and you actually played them religiously, I'm not talking, you pick up the game, like, I don't know, maybe a couple days in the year, you play the campaign, like, that's not playing the Call of Duties. That is not playing the Call of Duties. So all those people, because you already know, if you're saying, I played all the old Call of Duties. Oh, here's one of the comments. This is the best Call of Duty there's been since the original Modern Warfare 2. And after that, I was like, oh, my blood started boiling. And it's actually really hard to not let this stuff get to you. It's like, man, like, how can someone be this stupid? Like, I have to say something to this. Like, how can you even say that? The best Call of Duty since the original MW2. Are you serious? And we're talking Black Ops 1 that followed, 2010. Black Ops 1, MW3, and Black Ops 2. Arguably the greatest 3 years of Call of Duty. Arguably, most likely, most people would agree with that. Who have brain cells, who have actually played those games religiously, not just a few times, but to actually play the game. But basically what they were saying in a nutshell is, it's a skill issue. Why don't you just adapt to the game? The fact that you can't adapt to the game shows that you don't have the skill to do it. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the fact that Activision Infinity Turd, they're not allowing me to play the way that I want to. Back then in the older games, you could camp if you wanted to. You could rush if you wanted to. You could play literally any playstyle you wanted to, and it worked because the game allowed it. It didn't really it never favored a certain player over the other. Everyone was allowed to play however they wanted to, and it was enjoyable for everyone. Campers have always been around, but the difference is now you're forced to camp. And if you don't, if you move, people are going to hear you, and they're going to camp. They're going to sit somewhere and wait for you to come around a corner. And that's just not fun. It takes the whole flow of the game away, and just everything becomes stagnant. No one's moving, everyone's afraid to move, and it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Like, these people don't realize footsteps were never They never sounded like elephants in previous games, like not even in Cold War. And even in Cold War you had the ninja perk, right? Treyarch at least listened to that complaint. they addressed that, and they answered, and they gave it to us. So that's like, thank you Treyarch for adding in the most simple thing, and something we shouldn't have to ask for. Call of Duty will never be the same as we knew it anyway. We just gotta deal with it, and I guess make the best of it as we can, and speak up on things that actually matter and things that are stupid, like what Infinity Turd's been doing, not listening to the community. But that's gonna wrap things up. Drop a like, please, if you'd be kind enough to do that. Appreciate that, and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you're new. And if you agree here, we got more coming on the way, more truth coming at you. So thanks for tuning in. This has been Juan.